Hello Virgo, welcome to your July reading. I'm Cindy and this is Bringer of Light Intuitive. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to do something a little different this month, Virgo. We are going to pull an overall energy from this new deck that I have that is turning out to be extremely powerful and extremely accurate. So I will get a special message. It may not resonate for everybody, but it will be something special for one of you. So if you don't like it, if it doesn't resonate for you, go ahead and jump forward to the tarot portion. But watch your other placements in this series. Take what resonates for you and leave anything that doesn't for someone else. Okay, Virgo? Let's go ahead and jump in to your July message. What is your special message for July for Virgo? Well, you have a couple of them. Okay, Virgo. Every word has power. Number 27, and we have 35 here. This and that are true. Open-mindedness, perspective, nuance, and complexity. And this one says education, power of persuasion, communication, internal dialogue. What is your self-talk like, Virgo? Okay. So I'm going to read from the guidebook. You are the only sign to have two of them. Okay, so take what fits for you. Take what sounds like your story. If it resonates for you, the whole thing may resonate for you, and only one word or one line may resonate for you. So take what fits. And you have two messages here. So two people get lucky this month. All right, so every word has power. The key words are influence, the influence of words, education, power of persuasion, how we communicate information, affirming self-talk, being mindful and of your internal dialogue. Okay, Virgo? Words provide a meaningful container for our thoughts, intentions, and overall energy. Every word we say, whether aloud or silently, resonates with enough influential frequency, sending out a signal that connects with its counterpart in the material world. How we communicate is reflected by infinite intelligence within the surrounding field of energy and the people who are influenced or impacted by what we say. Right now, you have a lot of power, and your words will either support someone or catapult them into chaos. Be mindful in how you approach others and be as neutral as possible. You are not responsible for other people's triggers, but use discernment and compassion as you communicate, even when setting boundaries. Kind and respectful words have the most power. Diplomacy and tact go a long way when so many are feeling vulnerable. Be clear about what you are saying and ask for clarity from others. In every word, there is either a sword or a magic wand. You choose the wand. Okay. That's a good message for somebody. Watch your words in July, Virgo. All right, what do we have here? We have number 35. This and that are true. There's a lot of red energy here. Root chakra. Okay. Keywords: open-mindedness, perspective, making space for multiple points of view. Nuance and complexity, meeting in the middle, the effects of tunnel vision. Within you are all manner of contradictions. You are not just one thing, you are both. And lit up, hidden in shadows, happy, grieving, free, confined, elated, dejected, effervescent, and dull, and so on. The world is similarly full of complexity with so many opposing perspectives that it appears no one agrees on an objective reality at all. It's essential to remain open-minded. It's essential to remain open-minded and receptive to learning before dismissing others as foolish or worse, dangerous. If you allow yourself to listen deeply without judgment, you will understand that many opposing ideas and opinions can coexist simultaneously and be correct and true from the standpoint of the experiencer. This situation is not a time for choosing sides, but for respectful cooperation. Can you reach across the chasm and find a mutually beneficial solution? Even conflicting creative concepts can be made into something innovative and special. Be a builder of bridges rather than barriers. Open-minded collaboration, exploration, and experimentation are called for now. Okay, so it sounds like communication, both of them sound like communication and communicating or connecting with others. I feel like July is going to be a month of connection for you, but let's go ahead and pull the tarot and see what wants to come through for you in July. Virgo. Six of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Wow. You're receiving a message that's going to move you forward in some way. Wow. You've got movement here in that Six of Swords. Both of those cards are movement. And here we go, the Chariot. Oh my gosh. Some of you are going to be traveling. Maybe you're going to be receiving some sort of message about a travel arrangements or something like that. But it's going to be sudden and unexpected. And I'm feeling like the way these cards are coming out, it feels to me like wherever you felt stuck, held back, or like you've been bumping up against a wall, suddenly you're going to have you're going to press forward. Suddenly you're going to be moving forward in a situation where there's been no movement. It's like sudden movement, and it's a lot of movement. It's going to be like overnight, something overnight. You know, and it's coming in through some sort of message. Could be communication, communication. It could be a phone call. It could be some sort of message. But it's going to push you forward. You may be moving. Somebody here may be moving. With all of this movement energy, it could talk about moving, you know. Maybe you've been waiting for a house to sell. Maybe you've been waiting for some sort of green light. And it's like you get it and you're on it. I've got the King of Cups here, and I've got the Justice card. So I feel like whatever this is, it moves you with a lot of emotion. Whatever this message is, you're going to feel very happy about it. You're going to feel a lot of emotion about it. It's going to stir your love feelings, okay? So it may be a love situation, but we have the Justice coming into play here. So this could be a legal matter going in your favor that suddenly moves everything forward. I feel like it's like you've been stuck for a while. So maybe you've been waiting for a long time for this to come through. Maybe you've been waiting for a long time for something to close, some sort of case, a legal case or something to close. And it goes in your favor. And it's going to make you very happy. But it also, maybe you have a financial payout or something. Look, we've got the breakthrough energy right here. Holy moly, Virgo, you've got some sort of breakthrough that knocks you out of this hangman tree where you've been on pause for a while. You know, I call the hangman forced surrender. So it's like you didn't have any choice but to be put on hold for a while. So you've been waiting for something to just come to fruition, some green light, something to, you know, like a judgment or something legal going in your favor. You've been waiting, and it's been stressing you out. You've been in your head, you've been overthinking. This is part of an old cycle, could be a divorce, something from the past, you know, really just getting closure. Maybe whatever this is that's coming in, like a legal situation, this answer, this message, this communication brings you closure, and you can literally go step forward in freedom. You feel free. I mean, you feel free. You have a breakthrough energy. This is wiping the slate clean, starting fresh, and you feel free. And you feel like you can go do anything. And I mean, wow, you're in a lot of power here. This is your energy. And this is in the heart of the spread. So following your intuition, you probably have felt this all along. You probably felt like this answer was going to come all along. You just didn't know when. And here it is, like dropping out of the sky overnight. One day you're doing life like you're overthinking and you're a little worried. But then the very next day, everything changes. And it puts you in a very, I feel like somebody here is getting some sort of financial payout from some sort of a legal situation going in your favor. And it puts you in a position of, abundance, where you can buy yourself something nice, you can take care of your family, you can give to charities, you can do whatever you want, because you're coming into a big financial payout. And I feel like you have like seen this coming all along, but you've been waiting for it. Now, if this is something else like a love situation, this is something that you've seen all along. She's in the heart of your spread. So this tells me that you've been very intuitive, or you're coming into July as somebody who's very intuitive, like your psychic abilities, your intuitive abilities, your connection with your heart and spirit on point this month in July. On point, because it's the heart of the matter here. So you're really listening to your intuition. You're getting guidance. You're getting intuitive nudges. You may be receiving dreams with foretelling your future. You may have received a dream about somebody, and you hear from them because with our King of Cups here, we've got the Lovers too. So it could be a water sign. Doesn't have to be. That may be a confirmation for someone. But there's a love situation here too, and I feel like this has been on hold for a while. Maybe it's been kind of like maybe you've known this person was going to come into your life for a long time, and here they are. Now they show up. You meet them finally. Or this is somebody who you've had a connection with, an intuitive connection. This is a very intuitive king, divine masculine energy perhaps, but maybe the connection has been on hold, or you've been sort of just waiting for it to develop. Whatever it is, you've been learning a lot on your side. You've been in your head a lot about this, but you're also learning how to detach, and you're learning how to let go of the things that don't serve you anymore. Because remember, we put something in the past. So you've been healing through some old wounds. You've been standing up for what is right for you. You've decided what is right for you. You've decided what feels good to you, what you want moving forward, and the universe is saying now is the time. Now is the time for this to come together for you. This is divine alignment. Okay? This is divine alignment here. So this is the one you've been waiting for. This is the one that is going to go the distance. This is the one that is going to match all of your boundaries, what you want. This is the one because I see with that Seven of Wands and the High Priestess, you got really clear about what it is that you want in a partner, and the universe is matching that. The universe is answering your prayers. So I've got the Page of Cups. Yeah. Wow. So some of you are going to get some sort of a love offer from somebody. I feel like you definitely have an intuitive connection with this person, or you're sensing this is just about to happen, but you're really feeling the lack. You've been feeling the lack of it. Now, if you're still in this energy of feeling the lack of it and being a little bit in your head about it, really remember that attracts more lack. And that's what you probably are meant to overcome right now. And this may be coming up just as a confirmation for you, because I'm sure your intuition has already told you. But let go of the attachment to the waiting. Let go of the attachment to the person. Let go of the attachment to a relationship, because you're coming from an energy of lack and stress, and that you're sending that out, and that is what the universe is going to reflect back to you, because that's what happens. We send out an energy, and then that gets reflected back to us. So if you're coming from this stressy lack of energy, then you're going to get more stressy lack of energy. Okay, so if you're attached to this person or a relationship, such as putting it on a pedestal, let go of the attachment. That's part of something from the past that is coming to a close. Let go of trying to control an outcome, trying to control how fast or slow something goes, holding on to somebody if they're not giving to you, or worried about a connection that maybe has been on pause for a while, and being really in your head about it, and maybe watching a lot of readings about it, something like that. You want to let go of that attachment, and you want to just trust. You want to just trust your path in this connection. You want to trust the universe knows you're ready, and the universe knows what you want, and the universe will deliver. And so trust that. Trust the universe. Trust your connection to your intuition and your inspired action that you get from your intuition, and trust this connection is unfolding in its most perfect time and its most perfect way. And it looks to me like that is what you overcome in July, and that is exactly what happens in July. It's like, for right now, this such a time as now. This is, you were meant to overcome this now so that you could come into alignment with this person. And you may, like I said, you may or may not know who this person is, but you had to become who you are now and overcome the things that you overcame in order to come into alignment with this person and have a happy outcome with no self-sabotaging or no wounds or, patterns or anything from the past. That's why Death card is here, because we put all that stuff in the past. And this person, they're different from what you've dealt with in the past. No way! I didn't know this was upside down. Look at you, Virgo. You go from lack to plenty in love and money this month. You've got some sort of opportunity, some sort of legal situation going in your favor, and some sort of love situation in Virgo in July. I mean, wow. 1010 may follow you around all month. Watch for it, because that'll be a confirmation. But this is soulmate energy. This is love coming together. This is a perfectly happy, healthy, balanced relationship. And wow, Virgo, you're in your power so much in July. You've overcome a lot. So if you're dealing with any triggers of lack or being in your head about a certain situation or connection, just release and let go and allow it to happen. Allow it to unfold, because it is. It is unfolding. I'm telling you, I'm looking at it. It's unfolding. So July looks to be so beautiful for you. Everything is coming into place for you, and justice is in your favor. Balance is being restored. Justice is being restored. Okay, karmic balance. And you finding your soulmate. Love it for you, Virgo. Comment below and let me know how this resonated for you, Virgo. I'll see you in the next reading.